Oh, hi. I don't have anything set up. This is fine. This is fine. Where am I? Oh god. Hi. Happy Thursday. Welcome back, you guys. Welcome back. Is your room on fire? Almost. Almost. Just about. Hi, Alone. Congratulations on getting first. Hi, Wave Minion. Hi, Frank. Hi, Tony. Hi, Steven. Hi, Lawful Bear. Hi, Epic. There's a Basil. Hi, Sky. And graces us yet again. Barely. We're here. This is fine. Yes. What the fuck? What the fuck? Naturally assumed, yeah. Basil wants to get in his spot, but I have a bunch of stuff in his spot. Hold on. Hold on, buddy. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I gave you your spot back. Hold on 1 second, Bubba's. I give you your spot back. Hold on 1 second.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Yeah. Quiero. Quiero. Ah! There you go, honey. It's all yours. Hi, Zello. How are you? Hi, Frost. I don't even know where to start. I'm like overwhelmed a little bit. Basil's trying to eat my badge. Hi, Yoko. Hi, Rathian. Move. He is sniffing all of the things. Hold on. This is not what I want. I mean, it is, but not that way. This way. This way, and then we bloop. And then we that. Yes. Right? I think so. Basil! I can't. I'm trying to show you guys it without doxing myself. Where is he? I can't. My fat head's in the way. Hold on. Basil. He is huffing. He is huffing the stuffs. Also, you like— oh, I almost dropped it. You like my sweater? It's got stripes on it. Hi, Newt. Eat your what? He's eating my stuffs. Why is she wet? Frank, Basil got Sheena wet. Sheena. Why is she wet? Get your wet nose off of them. But I was gonna show you guys what I got from con today. As well as give you guys a little bit of a life update. It's not gonna be a super long stream today. Because I am still kind of like, eh. I'm better than I was yesterday, but I'm still kind of eh. So, so we're gonna do a haul. We're gonna do an Anime Boston haul. And then we're going to just kind of talk for a little bit. I hope that's okay. Head pats, head pats, head pats. Hazel. Incoming cottontail body pillow. No, but I do have keychains. Stop. He's licking them. He's licking the babies. He's grooming the babies. Stop, you can't groom them. That's illegal. It's okay, thank you, Newt. Mwah. Okie dokie. Hold on, I find a head pat. I don't... No, he's trying to eat Botan. I find the head pat. Okay. Beep. Yes. She couldn't afford the body pillow. I couldn't afford anything. That's why Frank got everything. Stop eating my Oshis. Okay, hold on. We'll start off with my badge because I'm very excited about my badge. So my badge actually, the badge is this year. I'm sorry that it's like blurry. This is what I was messing with whenever. Is that better? 1 or 2? 1, 2. 1 or 3. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. Okay. 2. Well, this is my badge. They actually had like real plastic badges this year. The last few years, it's always been just, like pieces of paper inside of those like plastic sleeves. So this year they actually did like a real badge. Hey. 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 You wanna come here? Come here, big man. Show them. Show them yourself. Oh god. Show them yourself. Show them thyself, big man. The biggest man. Uma ribbons. Yeah! Are you gonna just lay right there? That's fine. But what the fuck, Basil? But what the fuck, Basil? Honey. 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 Why do you sniff so hard? Stop. Okay. Can you at least get off of this? I have this, thank you. But yeah, I got all of these ribbons from the Uma meetup. So we did do a Uma meetup. It has a cat hair all over it now. We did have a Uma meetup, where we took photos and stuff on Saturday. Bro got asthma. And then I also got a Helios keychain to go with my Helios cosplay. Which I also need to share. Newt made really cute Helios art. Stop eating the things. Way! Stop eating the things. Stop it! Eh? I need to show your art. Yes. Newt made really cute art of me and my Helios cosplay, and I really like it a lot. But I've been too depressed to share it. I've been too depressed to share it. Basil! Basil! Helios rap remix. That's sort of spelling. Okay, get back to your bed. Go, 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 go. Okay. Next up, I'll show you these Ishina. I don't remember her name. Frank, what is her name? This Phase Connect girl. The ugly crying Phase Connect girl. Banished from the table. He has been banished. Sheena and Emmy. She's a hamster. Sheena. Why is her hair like that? Girl, fix your hair. Fix yourself. And their clothes are removable, so you can make them... Harry Potter. So you can make them naked. How does hers come off? This one I know just comes off as Velcro. Naked! Ah! And they have little beans. They have little toe beans. Sorry, I'm showing you her toe beans with her undressed. Soak Emmy in milk. And throw her at a wall. It's gonna be a banger tweet. Why is she still wet? Basil, what the fuck did you do to her? Naked on stream. Twitch, don't ban me. I promise. Naked. I promise I didn't do it on purpose. I promise I don't do it on purpose. There's no porpoise. But yeah, Frank got these plushies. They're super cute. They're super cute. I put her hat back on. Get on, fiend. Get on. There we go. There we go. Okay. And then, ooh, I got these bracelets. So I needed bracelets for my what's her name? Helios cosplay. So I got these. This girl was making bracelets and I got these. So I got this blue one. It's blue and then it's got gay hearts on it. Because we're gay. Hold on, let me zoom in a little bit more. And then I got this one. It says horse girl on it. Eee! I loved that one. And then this one is my favorite. It says dumb bitch. It says dumb bitch. It's quite widowy. It's widowy me. Widowy wittying is widowy me. So I have my dumb bitch bracelet. My dumb
Water.
bitch. Okay. And then I put my horse girl over here. Hi Wolfie, hi Dom. And then that. And then I need my bread. Go get your bread. I'm gonna adjust this just a little bit. Did that even move at all?
Hello everyone. Hannah ain't no dumb bitch. Prove me wrong.
And dude, thank you so much for the 11 months. Holy shit, it's almost been a year. Holy shit. Someone did my nails, mother, and then I forgot and ruined them. No! Oh my god. Oh my god, no. Another plushie we got. She a biggin. Botan. Hold on. Botan noodles. Hold on. Oh my god. I meant to zoom out, not zoom in. Botan. Hell yeah. Botan. Big plushie. Does her jacket? Oh, her jacket does come off. If you wanted to take her jacket off, it could come off. It could come off. Hi, assuming. Meet. Can she fit in a jar? If we get a big one, yeah. We get a big one. Some of those kinds of plushies. Yeah, we have, who do we have? Okayu and, Watame, I think? No, but Emmy can. Her tip of her tail is just, I just was feeling this. The tip of her tail is literally just cardboard. Cardboard? Okay. Oh, I put this one over here, so I almost forgot about it. And then we also got a Laplace figure. Relax time. Oh, where's the... Okay, there's the full picture. Laplace figure. Very pretty. You can see the cottons right here. Open her? You want me to open her? Where are my skis? My skis-roos. You just want me to open her.
Surprise.
Silva, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. You just want me to open her so that we don't have her sitting in the box for months until we put her into the cabinet. Live unboxing. Hell yeah. Oh my god, it's so Japanese. It's so Japanese. Free her. Oh my god. Her head is disembodied. Oh my god. Hold on. I'm so overwhelmed. I'm over stimmy right now. This is not good. Okay, there's this thing. Oh, I think that goes around her neck. Just like the real one. And then there's her head. And then here's the rest of her. This is so weird to look at. Disembodied like this. Oh my god. Okay. Plastic. Go back into the box. Do you guys, any figure collectors in chat, do you guys, also save your boxes with like all of the original plastic and shit in it? Because I do. I do, because one, it makes it easier for moving. Two, if you ever want to like resell them, then it helps with the resale value. Yes. Come in one piece. For the most part, the ones that I have bought, yes. The ones that I have bought, yes, unless it has like a tiny, like small piece, then it'll be packaged, separately from the figure and you have to put it on yourself. And also the amount of times that I've broken them, are very many. Yeah, some do, some don't. But for the most part, the ones that I have purchased, they do. Okay, how is this supposed to look? Where is her tail supposed to go? Her tail is here. What, just out behind her? It doesn't even show it like in the picture. Hey, stop it! Stop! Sorry, I'm yelling at my son. The real Hana watchers remember the Garage Kit arc? Dude, that shit was morbid. That shit was terrible. I hated every second of it. Okay, Basil, stop trying to eat everything. Okay, and then, oh, I didn't even realize that she's got a bird on her head. That's so cute. Stop eating everything! Sorry. Stop eating everything! There she is. And she has shorts on, no panty shot. Fucking made in China. Oh, but her toesies are painted. Can you see that? Her toesies are painted. I put her over here. She's pretty big, too. Like, she's a good size. Now let him eat everything. No! I cannot let him eat the microplastics. We're also gonna we're gonna open up some keychains. Frank also got these. So, funny story about this specific keychain. It is Frank's story, but I'm gonna tell it because I'm not gonna let him in the room. Big girl. Frank, is it okay if I take her skin off? Is it okay if I take her skin off for you? But Frank got this, yeah, okay, cool. Frank got this keychain, this one, 2 years ago at Anime Boston. And he travels a lot for work. And one day when he was going through TSA, he realized that she fell off, like, through TSA. So, when we noticed that the artist was here this year, we were like, oh, we gotta get it. But she's so cute. She's so cheebs. She's so cute, so cheebs. He lives, yeah. Is Boatan. I wish that, hold on, let me zoom in on, see if that, yeah, that's better. Artist on Twitter, hold on, Basil's trying to get out real quick. Hold on. Okay. I gotta finish taking her skin off. I want the skin. Give me the skin. Now you plug in their link. Yay, 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 yeah. Their stuff is really cute. They had a lot of new stuff this year, and I mean it's all just super cute. I really enjoy it. But yeah, there's the Botan. There she is. And then when Frank was telling the artist about how he lost it, she gave him free SSRBs. Free little SSRBs. You know what else is back? What? Which, Frank, if you don't want the SSRBs, I'll take them. That's so cool. Isn't it so cute? Hi, Fletch. Oh, that was Nightfall. You all are purple. You all are purple. Hi, Nightfall. Coal miner hands. I'm not 47 or a coal miner. I may be Serbian. I don't know. Oh, it's just one big. Okay. Hold on. Okay. One skin down. 5 more to go. I'm sorry, I'm making you guys watch me peel the skins off because realistically, I don't know when I'm gonna be able to. My espresso is back. Fuck Walter. Yeah. While I'm peeling the skins off though, I can tell you about how Anime Boston went, what we did. It was Thursday. Thursday was the first day in Boston. We drove 10 hours. We had a bet going on in the Discord as to how many drinks I would drink on the drive down. And I ended up drinking 5 within the 10 hours. I would peel my skin off. Dude, I wish it... Do you ever wish that you could, like, take your eyeballs out of their sockets and, like, rinse them off in, like, cold water? You ever wish that you could just take your eyeballs off and rinse them off real quick? Yes. It's not that bad. What's not that bad? Excuse me? That would feel no, literally, it would feel so good. But yeah, so we got there, and then Hori and Space's flights were super late. So I tried to stay up to be able to see them before I went to bed, but Hori's flight ended up getting delayed. So I went to sleep and the girls got in late, and then the next morning we got up and we went to go pick up our badges, and we had a little Dunkin' as a treat. The 5, oh yeah. I had to pee a lot. My 5 drinks consisted of 2 Monster Energies, a protein drink, a bottle of water, and a lemonade. 5 drinks in 10 hours is light work. See, I don't drink a whole lot. Here's the SSRBs with other skin on them. I don't drink a whole lot. And I am starting to try to. So. But yeah, there's Botan. There's her SSRBs. We'll go through Frank's bag since we're already doing Frank's stuff. Most of these are by the same artist anyways, so. Oh, I thought you meant booze. No. While I was drinking the 10 hours of driving. Here's a Suisse pin. I don't remember the artist's name. It's on here. It's Jeannie Art. I follow her on Twitter. Or it might be Jenny. G-E-N-I-E-A-R-T. And then there's this little guy. I don't remember whose mascot Frank said that was. But we got Suisse, we got the littlest guy. We have Leah Pin. Leah Pin. She's so pretty. Crony mascot. Ah, okay. Leah Pin, and then Sheena Pin. Enamel pens. Hold on. Whatever she said I did, I probably did it. I haven't even gotten that far yet, Captain. I haven't even gotten that far yet. That's a pasta. I can drink a bottle of Jack in 10 hours. I don't drink, like, alcohol a whole lot, so I don't know how much I could drink in 10 hours. Oh gosh. Okay. So by the same artist, Frank also got me a Mari Mari pen, which I also got a Mari Mari keychain by the same, these are the same artist. Let's free Mari Mari. Let's free her. Oh shit. Free her. The artist who did the plushies, I'll bet. Shiny. But yeah, so we woke up Friday. What did we do Friday? We walked around, well, we got breakfast, and then we walked around the artist alley, and then did the dealer's room. I don't think we had any panels on Friday. And we didn't cosplay at all. Well, I didn't cosplay at all on Friday. Corey didn't, Space didn't. Sam and Vinny were the only ones that cosplayed on Friday, which Sam cosplayed as a Titan, and Vinny cosplayed as evil Eren Yeager. Look at her, she's so cute. Oh my god, I love Mari Mari. She's so autistic and I love her. And then, the same artist also did this cotton keychain. Hold on, let me peel her skin off too. The same artist did this cotton keychain. Allow me to regale you with a tale of my big back activities. Midnight snack for me. Brioche bun toasted with butter, spread with garlic and herb cream cheese, lettuce, 2.5 ounce smashed burger patties, seasoned with salt, pepper, rosemary, thyme, garlic, oregano, onion powder, chili flakes, and chili powder, with melted cheddar cheese, tomato seasoned, pickles, burger sauce, 2 more patties, onions, burger sauce, top bun, and seasoned fries. To be fair, it's not a snack, but it's more of a meal. Brola legs, 2.5 ounces of schmeat. Alright, here's the cotton. So these were the only 2 cotton keychains in this one's really, really flashy. But the only 2 cotton keychains that they had. They also had the same person that did this one, which I believe their artist name is Con. They had a cotton print, but I didn't get it because I don't have room on my walls for prints anymore. Did Cotton step on you IRL? I wish! She didn't go. She posted, I think she was supposed to have like a virtual appearance at WeebCon over the weekend, but she posted on Twitter that her dad was having heart issues, so she went home for the holiday. In case anybody doesn't know, it was American Easter yesterday. Not yesterday, Jesus Christ, on Sunday. Big sad, yeah. So there's that. And then last that I have is this rice shower keychain. So Frank and I did, there was this artist that, I can't remember their name. But they did like a lot of like racing prints for Uma Musume and like F1 prints for Uma Musume and for Vocaloid. And they had a 2 for 20 gotcha Uma keychains. So Frank and I did the 2 for 20, and I pulled the rice shower and he got a Maruzensky. I ended up giving the Maruzensky to Space because Space cosplayed as Maruzensky. on Saturday. So I have the right shower still. And this artist is really good. I'm gonna have to look them up so that you guys can see their art, because I also wanted to have, they had a Maya no Top Gun McLaren print that I really wanted from them. But Frank wouldn't let me get it. April Jubilee is the artist. Look at her. But yeah, these are all our findings for all of the girlies for Anime Boston. Honestly, this is probably the smallest Anime Boston haul that I have done so far. But to be fair, I didn't really have a whole lot of money going into Anime Boston this year. But yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Frank. On Instagram. Okay, hold on. I want to show you guys because their art is so good. I want to show you guys. Hold on. Okay, so this is the artist that did the rice shower. So these are all of the umas that they did. And then I believe they also had a dodo. This is the Top Gun print that I wanted. Gotta save that money, yeah. And then last year, 2 years ago, they had this Teto print that I ended up getting for Tori because that's her favorite Vocaloid. I'm trying to see. What's this? Oh, ZZZ. Oh, that's so cute. So they have this like old picture that they did of Rin and Len, and this is like a more recent. Oh, that's so cute to see like their art evolving. But yeah, and then I believe Hori ended up getting this one. She ended up getting the McQueen print because it had a deal for 2 for 1 or 2 for whatever. And Space got the gold chip one. Oh, hey, Kamen Rider. What do you mean? I don't know what that means. Are you talking about this? Yes. Yes, you are. But yeah. Yeah, they were very good. I like them a lot. God, I love the razor. Right? It's so good. Oh, whenever I have more money, I definitely want to get the... What's her name? Top Gun one, for sure. But yeah, that's my haul. Like I said, it's kind of a small haul.
Water!
But we gotta save our money. Where was I? So, Friday... What all did we do Friday? We did that. We had breakfast. We literally just walked around the artist alley and the dealer's room on Friday, and then went back to the Airbnb, got dinner. We got dinner at this Asian restaurant. It wasn't completely Korean, wasn't completely Japanese. Which was kind of silly because so we got there and Space had put our name in for us, and they're like, oh, it'll be about like 10 minutes, whatever. So we're standing outside and like, I don't know, probably like 20 minutes have gone by, and we're like, okay, what the fuck? So she goes in there, and apparently the what are they called? The hostess. She wrote Space's phone number down wrong. So she was like, I'm so sorry. It'll be about 10 more minutes. I hope that's okay. Space was like, yeah, that's fine. So we're standing out there for like another half an hour, and the lady comes out and she's like, I'm so sorry, because we were a group of 8, and she was like, the only other big group that we have in here, like we were hoping they would leave, but they just keep you ordering drinks, blah, 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 blah. And we were like, it's fine. We were like, it's fine, but also like, hurry the fuck up. So they ended up finally seating us. We ate, and the food was very good. The food was very good, which it was very unfortunate that we had just like terrible service with like them getting us in there, but the food was very good. And then we went home, and I can't remember if we did anything after we went back. I think we might have just gone to bed. Honestly, I think we might have just gone to sleep. Which is fine. It's fine. But yeah. And then the next day we woke up, and that was when we got in our Uma cosplays. So we got ready for Uma, and then we got to the con. I had ice cream for breakfast. Guys, so you know how I've talked about before, Ben & Jerry's has this ice cream called Marshmallow Sky, and it is blue moon ice cream with marshmallow fluff in it, and it has cookie dough bites in it and brownie bites in it, right? It sounds delectable, right? They had it sold in Pines. Hi, Galen. Who the fuck eats ice cream for breakfast? Galen, when you listen to this story, you're gonna understand why I had ice cream for breakfast, okay? They sold Marshmallow Sky in pints at the grocery store for a limited time almost 2 years ago, right? Well, so it was like during the month of June, like in 2024. So when I see that this Ben & Jerry's has it, I have to get it for breakfast, right? It was everything that I hoped for and more. But when it was a limited time in pints, I bought 3 pints during the entire time that it was out, right? The 1 pint I got to eat. The 2nd pint, Frank ate all of it. And then the 3rd pint, our power went out for a week, so I had to throw it out. So I never got to enjoy the ice cream ever again. So when I saw that it was here at the Ben & Jerry's in Boston, of course I had to fucking have it for breakfast. So I had that for breakfast on Saturday. And then I believe we do another sweep around the dealer's room. Because we were trying to look at good deals for figures. They did have a decent amount of Uma Musume figures at the figure stalls, but they wanted like $65 to $100 per figure. And when I Googled them online, they're like $20 a figure. Why didn't you drink it back then? Because it was a week of being unfrozen. It was a week of being unfrozen. It would have been gross. It would have been so gross. But so we went to the dealer's room, and then Frank and Captain went to go see the Hololive karaoke panel that had Iris, Zeta, and Ina in it. And they enjoyed that. And then this was one of my favorite things that happened like all weekend, was we were walking around the artist alley. It was me, Space, Hori, and Sam. So we were having a girly time. Gross, but still good. I think maybe at the time, if I didn't know that I wouldn't have been able to buy another pint, I would have drank it probably. I wouldn't have just thrown it out. I would have drank it if I knew that I wasn't going to be able to buy another pint. But so we're walking around the artist's alley, and I'm like, my feet hurt. I'm going to go sit down. So I go sit down, and then Space is like, oh, I'll come sit down with you. So she comes and meets me over where I was sitting down at. And then this group of people next to us get up and leave. And then immediately a group of like 14-year-olds come and sit down right next to us. And Space is like, why the fuck did these 14-year-olds just sit down next to us? I was like, I don't know. So they're sitting there, we're sitting and we're talking. And then this boy comes over that's obviously 14, and he is like talking to the 14-year-olds. So he comes over to join his friends. And this is during when the Hololive panel was going on. So his friends were like, where were you at? And he's like, I don't know, I went into one of these panels and it was like this weird thing called VTubers. And he's like, yeah, and they started like singing and stuff. I was like, psh, they don't know that I'm him. Oh my god, it was so funny. And then Hori met up with us. Sam was on a mission, so we were like, hey, we were about to leave to go to the Uma photo shoot. So we were like, hey, we're gonna go to the Uma photo shoot, do what you gotta do, but this is where we're gonna be if you want to meet up with us. So we got there. Sam ended up getting there not too long after. And we did the Uma photo shoot. Dude, they had so many good Uma cosplayers there. And it was so fun to meet everybody. And that's where we got like all of the badges that I have, or the badges that I have like on my badge. And it was really fun. And I met a lot of cool people. There were 2 other people that were cosplaying Helios that day too. And we kept running into each other. So every time we saw each other throughout the con, we were just like, way! We were just like, way! So then we finished that. And then we went to, they had a K-pop random dance game panel that I love. I love going to K-pop random dance game panels. This is such like a out of left field thing for me, I feel like, but I just love going to K-pop random dance panels. Although I haven't learned K-pop dances in a really long time. I just love to see like who knows the dances, who gets excited about it when there's one person that doesn't do a single dance, and then when their song comes on, they fucking kill it. And it's so much fun. So me, Space, and Hori went to that. Watched that, and then met up with everybody else after the panel was done. And then I believe we went home. Everybody went home except for Sam and Vinny, because Vinny wanted to get some signatures done. Because he goes into the autograph lines, and he brings cards, like, because there's a fucking card games for everything apparently. Oh, hi show. There's card games for everything apparently. So most of it is One Piece, and he'll bring like the One Piece cards for the dedicated character that this voice actor voice acted for, and he'll have them sign it, and it's so cool to like see his collection of all these signed cards. But so Sam hung out with Vinny for that, and then they stayed until after I went to bed. I went to bed super early that night. I will get to this part, but I also did my very first edible that night. So much, best sleep of my life. Excuse me. Best sleep of my life. But so everybody else left besides Sam and Vinny. Sam and Vinny stayed for that. And then Vinny said that they went to a hentai panel, and then I knew that Sam wanted to stay for, they had like an 18 plus panel that Greg Ayres was doing. There are Pokemon cards and they can be expensive. Yeah, I know. Trust me, I know. I was looking, because a lot of the vendors too in the dealer's room, they'll have like single cards that are like super mega rare holographic Charizard in its evolved form from black and white, and it's just like, or there was a typo and it's like, give me $200. Hentai, you say? Yeah. They went to a hentai panel, and then they went to an 18 plus Greg Ayres panel, because Greg Ayres was one of the voice actors that was there. So they went to that, and then the rest of us went home. We got halal, guys. Every single time without fail, every time I go to Anime Boston, I have to get this place. It's a place called Halal Guys. They have halal food, obviously, but I have to get specifically Halal Guys halal food. So we got Halal Guys for dinner. Took the edible. Space and I started learning K-pop dances together, which was really fun. And then I got super tired, so I went to bed. And then we woke up the next morning and went to con. Con was only open for like a few hours on Sunday. But we woke up went and I think we just did like one last sweep throughout the dealer's room and the artist alley. We were gonna do, they had a ghost stories panel, like as in Ghost Stories the anime, and it had Greg Ayres and one of the other voice actors that voice acted in Ghost Stories running it, and we waited in line for it and literally were at the cutoff when they were, after they were done letting people in. Like they finished letting people in, and then obviously we're in a big group, so they're like asking for like singles, couples, and not group of 6. So we didn't get to go in. Huge sad. I know. I was like, I'm not too pressed about it, but also like it would have been really fun. And Sam and Vinny ended up getting in because they got in line way faster than we did. And Sam kind of said like you weren't missing out on much because they had like a Q&A section, I guess, for the back half of the panel. And it was just people asking like the stupidest questions. I wouldn't do good with an edible. I'm generally a quiet guy. Drugs scare me. See, I was scared of having my baby's first edible. I was so scared because when I used to smoke, there is a very, very fine line. Like you need binoculars to see that shit. Between when I'm high enough and when I'm too high. And oftentimes I would get too high and then I'd throw up everywhere. So for the longest time I was scared about edibles because it's not like you can really like monitor that quickly enough. Dangerously high. So whenever Space gave me mine, so it was like one serving size was 5 milligrams, and Space gave me a half of one, so she gave me 2.5, and then she was like, if you want the other half later, just let me know. So I waited like an hour or so and was like, can I have the other half? And then that was when I was like I was so fucking out of it. Like Hori and I had a conversation at one point. I don't remember what what we said to each other, but we were there. Our mouths were moving and sounds were coming out, but I don't know what the sounds were making. And then what else did we do Sunday? After we left the con, we went back to the Airbnb and we ordered this like chicken place. We ordered this chicken place and oh my god, they had they had like a lot of really good side options. So I ordered just like a couple different sides. I had zucchini fries and tater tots and just like a 3-piece of chicken tendies. People do ask me if I smoke weed for being so patient and quiet. Surprised that I never smoked. Yeah, I understand. I understand that. I understand that. Hey, sometimes it's not the high, it's just the how you grew up. But I also got high that night. Also, everybody like at least half of the group finally shit for the first time all weekend that night. TMI, but it was just so funny. It was so funny because we just kept taking turns. I'm on a roof right now and workman's comp is tempting me. No, don't do it. You're so sexy. Don't do it. You're so sexy. Oh my god, Basil wants back in. Let me back in, please. Like, Batman is here. Do a backflip. Don't do it, please. What else was I gonna say? Hi, fat man. I'm talking to my son. None of you are fat, but I'm allowed to call my son fat. If my parents are allowed to give me an eating disorder, I am allowed to give my son an eating disorder. Don't listen to me. But, okay, so we ate, and then I got high again after I had explosive diarrhea. And then I'm pretty sure I got so greened out that I just sat there playing Uma nonverbal until people started saying, oh, I guess it's time to go to bed. And I was like, thank God. If I do the backflip, look for me in the news. My IRL name is Rathian is actually Chibidoki. What was I gonna say? Oh, and then we woke up early Monday morning. Captain and Hori had really early flights, so they were up and out of the Airbnb before we were. And then Frank and I left around like 7:30ish or so. And then we said bye to Space and Sam and Vinny, and we left. And then we got home around like 4:30ish, 5ish. And that was on Monday. And then I had Tuesday off of work. Halo 3 rats. Yeah. And then I had Tuesday off of work. Whoa! Now, all of the bullshit that acquired during my vacation. My grandfather passed away. He passed away Saturday morning at 5:45 a.m. I told my parents before I left for vacation not to say anything to me while I was gone. I told them, thank you, Wave Minion. Mwah. I told them before I left, I don't want to know. Don't tell me. You can tell me when I get home, but I don't want to know while I'm on vacation. My grandma then texts me on Sunday, and she goes, Happy Easter. I'm so sorry for your loss of your grandfather. Grandma. I mean, I get it. I didn't tell her, but to be fair, I didn't think she would fucking text me. I was even telling Space. I was like, usually my grandma, I'm the one to text her whenever, like, I'll be like, oh, happy sweetest day. Oh, happy Valentine's Day. Happy 4th of July. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. You know, like for all the holidays, I'll just text her, and I'll always be the one to text her first. This is the one time that she texts me first, and she fucking tells me this shit while I'm on vacation. So I'm like standing in the dealer's room at con, and I'm like holding Space's hand in one hand and holding Hori's hand in the other. And I'm like looking up at the ceiling, trying not to cry. And I'm like trying to make light of the situation. So that's when I start joking about how my grandma is stupid, because why the fuck would you text me that? And then also, while we were gone, Mint was peeing outside the litter box. She still is, but she started the day that we left. And I am convinced that she has like a UTI, or she might have like diabetes or something. Because I've been doing a lot of research online about like what that means, and
wow, that's crazy. But anyways, your king and your favorite viewer chat. Huggy is back, baby. Ye.
Hi, Huggy. But so I made an appointment on Tuesday to go take Mint to the vet to figure out what's wrong with her. And the vet basically said, oh, she's fine. She's fine. She just may be like a little stressed out. And then I was like, okay. And then he's like, yeah, like there's some animals that get like that when like fireworks are going off, or when their owners like leave for vacation. And I was like, yeah, but I've been back for 2 days already and she's still doing it. And then he's like, well, and then he almost walked out of the room. And beforehand he was like, oh, I'll prescribe them some medication to kind of just like help with the anxiety. And I was like, well, aren't you gonna prescribe me any medication? And he's like, hold on. And he comes back like 15 minutes later with 7 pills, a week's worth of pills. And it's like, here, give this to her. Let me know if it helps. it has not been helping. She's still peeing outside the litter box. So I have an appointment Saturday to take her to a different vet, and hopefully that will help. But I feel so bad for her because I don't know what's wrong with her, and I just want her to be better. And then as some of you know, some of you in the Discord know, our internet went down yesterday and is still technically down. I'm on Wi-Fi. I have an Ethernet. I usually have my desktop hooked up via Ethernet, but for some reason the Ethernet is not working. So we're chilling via Wi-Fi right now. And we had a tech come out today to come look at it. And he's like, yeah, there's like a pole down the street that needs to get checked out. Life be hitting hard. Yeah, and you know what the kicker is? You know what the fucking kicker is? So I didn't want to go to work yesterday because I was still like very upset. When it rains, it pours. You're fucking telling me. I didn't want to go to work yesterday because I was very upset with just like the array of things that have been happening in my life. And I'm at work and my boss walks into the office and she goes, "Did anybody but dial 911?" And we're all looking at each other and we're like, "No. Why?" And she's like, "There's an ambulance outside." Cut to like 5 minutes later. The ambulance goes to the back of the car dealership and we find out that one of the service technicians had a heart attack and died at work yesterday. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. God damn. Rip. No, it's just like fucking crazy. And then I was already on the verge of fucking just having a mental breakdown and busting out crying again. And after I found that out, I was like, cool. And then I texted Frank about it and he's like, "Are they not gonna send you home?" I'm like, "No." He's like, "That's fucked up." But what I did find out today is work paying for your therapy? No. But what I did find out today is that I get 3 paid bereavement days for my grandfather's passing. So I'm probably gonna use those next week. Which means long streams next week? So little itty bitty streamathon, question mark? I don't know. I have to talk to my boss about it tomorrow. But I'm thinking of taking Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off next week. Yeah. Because we're not having like a calling hours or like a proper funeral or anything for my grandfather. Good night, Undo. Thanks for stopping by. Oh god, more of the you shut the fuck up. But yeah, so we're not having like any of that extra bullshit that you do when people die. So but I have the time off, so I might as well like I have the opportunity to use free paid days. I might as well. So yeah. Oh, also on top of the Mint stuff too, so when I took Mint to the vet and they were like, yeah, nothing's wrong with her. Teehee. They also were like, "Hey, give me $160. I don't have $160. But they were like, "Yeah, all of that bullshit that we just told you, that she's like, fine, whatever, give me money for it." Fuck you. I was talking to, I was like venting to Frank because what do you mean you're gonna sit here and you're gonna ask me for all this money when you're not helping me or the problem? And you go to school and you get these degrees so that you can get paid the big bucks and you just don't want to fucking care. 1 week streamathon. Gaming room is also sleeping room. is a bit too far away from my room, so you can guess where she sleeps at night. Oh. The same works for children too. The doctors will just tell you. Yeah, like why the fuck? I hate it. I don't understand why they do that. Because of money, Wolfie. All they care about is fucking cha-ching! Dollar sign, dollar sign, dollar sign. Fuck you. Sorry. I get really mad because so Tuesday, I'm not gonna lie, I did have a TB, and I did literally, like, I was like crouching down on my basement floor in the middle of doing laundry, sobbing. Fucking sobbing, because what do you mean? You're gonna tell me that she's fine, and she's obviously not fucking fine, and I don't know what's wrong with her. I can't tell what's wrong. She can't talk to me. Could get a doctorate right now. Let's fucking go. But yeah, it just pisses me off. And then they're like, oh, hey, let's make you even, like...
But chat, also I've gotten a bit money happy, so I bought like dirt bikes,
oh my god,
motorcycles and fun stuff, so my summer is gonna be very exciting.
Let's fucking go. Why they waste all those years just to do that? No, literally. But, I can't remember what I was gonna say. I can't remember what I was gonna say. Ow. L doctor, whatever you call those people, veterinarian. They're a veterinarian. You do this for a living, why do you suck at it? I don't know. But yeah. Pickles. Why are you sending me pickles, Wolfie? Wolfie, why are you sending me pickles? Hope it gets better for you. Thank you, Nude. Today feels a lot better. Today is a lot better. Yesterday was really bad. Yesterday was really, really bad. Turn into Pickle Rick. I'm a cucumber. But it is getting better. I just have hope. Look, I'm not Pickle Rick. I'm a cucumber. I know something to make you feel better. Give me edible. Hopefully when the robots take our jobs, we can get universal income and watch anime girls be cute all day. Yeah! Hana's cucumber because she's refreshing. Sent you puppies instead of words. I am bad at consoling people. It's okay. Like, honestly, like, I know that it's the right thing to do, but it feels like such a fucking slap in the face when you're like, oh, my grandfather died, and everybody's just like, oh, I'm so sorry. Sorry for what? Did you kill him? Did you kill him? No, you didn't. Like, I understand that it, like, it's that, yeah, it's like a weird thing. I don't know. I mean, after my grandfather passed away, I looked at Hori and I was like, hey, no grandfathers club. I was like, no grandfathers club, let's fucking go. And then Frank was like, I still have one of my grandfathers. I'm like, you're not invited.
My mom and dad are gonna be so mad.
No, why the fuck did you do that?
My mom and dad are gonna be so mad.
Why did you do that? What the fuck? What the fuck? Why did you do that?
My mom and dad are gonna be so mad.
Thank you.
My mom and dad are gonna be so mad.
Thank you.
My mom and dad are gonna be so mad. My mom and dad are gonna be so mad.
I'm waiting for the notifications to be over.
My mom and dad are gonna be so My mom and dad are gonna be so
Sorry for your loss. I highly recommend this $2,000 casket
My
for your
mom
sad.
and dad
Yeah,
are
no,
gonna be
literally. Rats. I'm in that club too on it. Let's fucking go. I have no grandparents. I have both of my grandmothers. One of them, I'm sure, is just living out of spite. You know what pissed me off? Oh my god. So, my grandmother is so... She is, like, very full of herself in the fact that, like, she genuinely gets pissed off if something isn't about her. Like, when it was like my grandfather's 80th birthday 2 years ago, and we were celebrating it because, oh my god, like, it's his 80th birthday. And my grandma genuinely got pissed because that day was not about her. Did I tell you Aunt Linda got... What the fuck? Did she smoke? Hi, Rex. Literally just found out. Thank you, Rex. Mwah. But so my grandma is very like absorbed, and yeah. And so my grandfather's obituary came out today. It's a picture of them together. It's a picture of them together. Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't about you. Like, yeah, that's your husband. Great, whatever. You spent 50 years of your lives together. Cool. He's dead. You're still alive. Get the fuck out of that picture. Ugh. Ugh, she irks me. Oh. Oh, I hate her. I didn't say that. I dislike her strongly. Mm. But yeah, Rex, that explains why I haven't been texting you. that plus Minty B dying, not dying, but she's sick. And then somebody died at work, and then my internet died. Everything's dying. Everything's dying. Everything's dying. Frank, can I steal your Leah pin? I want it. Why is Mari's head so much bigger than Leah's? I'm making them kiss. I'm making them kiss. I feel that strongly, Hannah. My grandmother dislikes me, so she said some really nasty stuff. My grandmother made me cry when I decided that I wanted to go to cosmetology school. Because she's fucking full of herself. She was upset that her only straight, quote unquote, granddaughter, did not want to follow in her footsteps and become a nurse, but instead wanted to follow her other grandmother's footsteps and become a hairdresser, and talked about how I'm not ever gonna make any money, how my grandmother, never makes any money hairdressing, and how her husband has to support her, even though it's the other way around. Okay, he works for an insurance company, but like is like the bottom line in the insurance company, and she paid for him to go on vacation with his girlfriend when he was cheating on her. But that's a whole nother can of worms. Get absorbed into my day-to-day. Just wanted you to know I never Aw, mwah. I appreciate you, Rex. What is that? Is that tea? The tea. Tea time. Cool trip and got to see friends. Yeah, I was like, the vacation was so nice that everything else had to go wrong. Some cool pins, figures, and some fan art. Love you. It'll get better, I promise. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like once we figure out what's going on. 2 kisses. Good thing I get. Once we figure out what's going on with Minty, I feel like I will be in a way better headset. It'll be in a way better mindset. Because that just broke me a lot. That it just astounds me how your profession is literally to help animals and you don't want to help them. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. I want to believe that Hana's wig also includes forehead implants. Dude, could you imagine that, like, under my... Hold on. So, like, I have my weave on, right? I have my weave on. And then when it pops up, I have those, like, bumps on my forehead that, like, people with body mods get. That, like, try to look like lizards and shit. And they'll, like, get, like, the split tongue. They'll get, like, the split tongue. And it's just, yeah. That would be insane. Next model. I do wanna, one of these days, I do want to... Hana's hair is a Lego piece, it is. One of these days, I do want to get your guys' opinion on what we should do for next model. I think that would be really fun to have, like, your guys' opinion as to, like, what the vibe should be, how dramatic it should go. Which is very far down the line because I do have to pay off my credit card first. But Pickle Ghost. But hold on, I made this tweet like forever ago. Not forever ago, it was like last week. I made this tweet, hold on. I gotta pull it up because I don't remember exactly what it was. Water! Okay. Where is it? Where the is it? Where the is it? Okay, maybe it was longer than last week. Where the fuck is it? Bro, it was recent. I promise. I promise! That. Okay. How do I explain that my aesthetic is like slasher horror, but also Sanrio, but also 80s, but also Gyaru, but also like Blair Witch, but also Monster High? Because that I want that combination to be my next outfit. I want that combination to be my next outfit, minus the guaranteed VTuber bomber jacket. Hi, Kendi. I want that to be my next outfit, minus the guaranteed VTuber bomber jacket. Hair looks like leaks. I am a daikon. Umahan's girl model. Oh my god. I will die on the lizard ghost hill. Bratz core. I love Bratz! I love Bratz! This outfit is actually like low-key heavily inspired by like Bratz attire. I'm gonna put me over here. There we go. But yeah, how do I make that an aesthetic? But also I want it to be different from like what we've done, because I feel like most of my outfits that I have for this model are very casual. And don't get me wrong, I don't want to have like an outfit that's going to just like fucking make people never want to cosplay me, because that would be so fun for people to cosplay me. But also I need a little something, you know? I need a little something. Banger outfit, thank you, Kendi. But I need a little something, you know? I'm thinking hair clips, but also I don't know what kind of hair clips I want. Some. Cosplayers find a way, trust. Yeah. Bang her outfit? Yeah. Bang her outfit? I hardly know her. I forgot that Basil was right next to me. I just got so excited. I just got so excited. Bro thinks she's getting another outfit. I already said it's gonna be after I get out of credit card debt, Frank. Okay, it's gonna be after I get out of debt. But also, like, I want to start planning because I have an itch. I have an itch, so I want to start planning now, but I'm not gonna do anything about it until my credit card is taken care of. So never. No. I also have good news. What is your good news, Rex? What is your good news? What is your good news? What is it? What is it? Tell me now. Early next month. For what? Oh! Oh my god, that's so exciting. Sorry, you have a lot going on, so that's why I'm like, ooh, for which one of the things? According to Ghost Mom Ripley, that's so exciting. I'm so excited for you. Ghost face mask, clip or choker. That would be really fun. Cause we do have him as a keychain on our belt loop over here. We do have him as a little keychain. I think I definitely want to keep the Scooby-Doo tag somehow. I definitely want to incorporate that somehow into new outfit for sure. Choke her? I mean, if she consents. If she insists, I mean, fuck. God damn. Am I right? Am I right? Also, guys, I haven't been posting shorts at all recently. I've been so depressed that I'm like, God, the last thing I want to do is watch my own fucking content. I'm packing up and moving to Ohio. I was just about to say you're in luck, a job positioning just opened. I'm going to hell. I'm going to hell. Fuck. I've had girls ask me to tie them up but never got asked to choke her. That's insane. I've been choked before, but the thing is that when I have been choked, okay, the thing is you want to squeeze on the sides. I love how I'm doing it to myself, like you guys can see. You want to squeeze on the sides, not cut off her airflow. So only just a little squeeze on the sides of the neck, okay? You're not gonna fucking like choke her. Just the squeeze on the side of the neck. But I've been choked, like actually choked, when it's meant to be in a sexy way too many times that I'm like, okay, don't do that. I'm like, don't do that. It's a small pinch, not a whole ass grip. Exactly. Sorry, my tummy like feels like it got like punched or something, so I was looking to see if I had a I almost said a scab, a bruise. Can you demonstrate? I volunteer. Yeah. But also it sounds like you want a Gyaru goth vibe. Fangirls with all those birch characters as an outfit. Gyaru, but like pastel, but also like emo, not goth, emo, I would say. Pastel purple, but dark, but soft. Yes, yes, yes. And I don't want the certified VTuber bomber jacket. I'm like, how am I gonna make the outfit stand out without that piece? That is also what I'm stuck on, because like it's literally the certified VTuber bomber jacket. Squeeze the carotid artery. I'm too gentle for this. Why are girls freaks? I want to be degraded. I want to be degraded. Tell me that I'm such a stupid bitch. And that I'll never amount to anything. But bomber jackets are cool. Yeah, but every fucking VTuber has them, Sky. Every fucking VTuber. Like, it's like when you go to an Oprah show and she's like, you get a car, and you get a car, and you get a car. It's like all of the VTubers are in one fucking room, and it's like, you get a bomber jacket, you get a bomber jacket, you get a bomber jacket. I tell you that all the time. What? Oh, you degrade me all the time? Oh my god, Sky. Show people the art. Oh yeah. I gotta show you guys what Newt did. I gotta show you guys what Newt did. Hold on. I think I have to burp. Do I? Yeah. Okay. Hi, Dark. Oh my god, we summoned him. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Look at it! Just in time for the burp. God, I wonder why I'm friends with you sometimes. Smash decks. Begging you, please draw me. It wasn't like that. It was like please. But also like if you don't feel like it, then like that's totally fine or whatever. But also like please. But also like if you don't want to, it's totally cool. Literally my favorite part about this is the H on the necklace. Cause Helios's is a D for her first name. And Newt put a H for me, for Hannah. It's so good. Basil, you want out again already? W. But it looks so good. I'm so happy. Thank you so much, Newt. Thank you. It turned out so good. Oh, I love it. I love it. I was gonna... Actually, I should post it tonight because I think it's Helios's birthday today. I should post it tonight because it's Helios's... I need to post it on Twitter. It's Helios's birthday today. I'm pretty sure. I'll put a share. Hi, Humor! How are you? How are you? Basil! He's staring at the wall. Yes, much art. Why am I so tiny? I'm so tiny. Hold on, I'm gonna let him out. Hold on! Yeah. Sleepy but happy to see your stream. Aw, thank you, Hammer. Yes, I am very happy that I'm streaming. I almost didn't today, but Frank kind of yelled at me and was like, do it! He put a gun in my head and he was like, do it, loser! And I was like, oh my god, stop. But you are a loser. I am. W, Frank. You moan by being yelled at, by being degraded, yeah? You're our loser. Ah, masochist. Praise, so now you know why there's so much art. One person on my laptop. What I do, you put a gun to my head and you told me to go live. Oh, damn. I think I do want to raid out, if that's okay. I did say that today was going to be a shorter stream. I was just going to show you guys what I got, tell you guys my stories, tell you guys what's been going on. Busy watching my goat. Fuck you, Frank. When I'm not the goat. See you alive. I thank you, Newt. Let's see who we want to raid. Ooh, Nano's live. Oh, she's playing League though. Nano, why are you playing League the one time that you're live late enough for me to raid you? Wait, they don't love you like I love you. Wait, they don't love you like I love you. Thanks for at the end. Okay, screw it. Yeah, we're gonna go raid Nano. Do you need suggest? No, we're gonna go raid Nano. I didn't see the emotes pop up for a second. I was like, am I not subscribed to myself? What the fuck? Oh my god, there's this kid that looks like Gordon Ramsay. And I was like, why is Gordon Ramsay streaming? Alright, I hope you guys have a wonderful night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time it is for you. I will be live tomorrow. I don't know what we're gonna do or what we're gonna play, but we will be here. We will be here, god damn it! Unless the internet for some reason is fucking homophobic again. But I love you guys. Have a good night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time it is for you. And I see you later. Okay. Goodbye!